magic. Yeah, so here's the tank. I just need to get. I've got a pothos in there, so I need to get a couple more plants down here to come up the back to come over. So he's got a bit more foliage to hide behind. I might need to put a higher stick up there. Let's have a look. See what the temps are in his basking spot now. Yeah, definitely. I need to put a stick up. I think up here. Yeah, yeah. See, the stick needs to be this height. So I'll put another stick in across here. Get some foliage to cover the walls. A bit of the expanding foam showing through where the dirt's fallen off. So all I'll do is I'll get like a curtain plant that just hangs down, covering it all up. The same on the other side and the back. Get that nice and green in there. It's really, really, really humid. It's lovely, so I can keep the humid levels probably between 60 and 70, making it a bit higher at night time and early in the morning, obviously. And let it dry out a little bit throughout the day. These guys, my horn dragons, are doing really well. She wasn't doing very well after she laid her eggs. She had a nasty eye infection. I've been cleaning it every day. You can't see it at the moment, it's on the other eye, but she had it shut for a few days and I've just been cleaning it, and today is the first day she's got it open herself. It's only open a little bit, but it's open and she could see out of it because I was feeding her wax worms, and I was going to her right hand side deliberately to see if she could see them, and she could, so that's a good thing. So she's on the mend. Her boyfriend's down there. There's his face, thinking he's hard. So, my water dragons, they look a bit different now. They've turned into Tigger. Now the bigger one, this one here, is being a bit of a dickhead and been smashing his face against the glass. That's what they do. They're renowned for it. I don't even know where the little one is. Oh, little one's in the water having a dip. There we go. So yeah, so we got the two water dragons in there. They're just doing what water dragons do, you know that. My basilisk, shedding again. Constantly shedding, this boy, but he's a beast. Love him to pieces. Gizzard the lizard, he's just awesome. I'll never get rid of him. I'd like to breed him one day, but yeah, he's just phenomenal. Eats every time, doesn't complain about a thing, but poops like a Trojan. Always on this stick here. See where I've been cleaning this stick off? Always poops on that stick. But I suppose that's a good thing. It falls on the floor, and then the isopods take care of it. Onion is in there somewhere. I think he's in that back corner over there. I fed him yesterday. He had a few. He had a pinky and some bits and bobs. And then we got Ernie. He's had a good feed this morning. He's had his calcium this morning. He's backing up because he's scared. So he's had a bit going on. You want a bit of water in there, mate? You look like you're looking for water. There you are. By the magic of a button. Oh, yeah, look at that. Let's get you a little bit of water. I know it's a bit chilly. So, there you go. You can see it dripping off the leaves now. And get yourself some water. And then we got the jeweled lacertas. These guys are just absolutely awesome. Probably my favourite lizards of all in here. There's one. They are just the best. Completely the best. I think I've got two males. I'm hoping I've got a male and female. That to me looks like a male. The size of the head is doubling in size, the jowls are getting really big. The female, well, this one, which I'm hoping is a female, the head's a lot more slender. I haven't managed to look underneath them yet, but they don't seem to be fighting. They get a bit competitive over food sometimes, so I sort of chuck them, their food either end. One has one at one end, one has one the other end, and they seem to be fine with that. But yeah, so that's going really well. The next thing on my excuse me, got my colonies here. Locusts I've run out of. I'm going to get some more today. Crickets I've got plenty of in there. Dubia bugs. I haven't looked at them for a few days. I've just put some water in there for them, some bug gel and some food. They thrive on being left alone. So you've got the humidifier. That's just keeping this tank nice and humid. If I hadn't have broken this tank, look at that crack. If I hadn't have done that, this tank would be absolutely glorious. I'd have spent a bit more time on it, but as long as I don't move it from that position, like I can slide it up and down, but as long as I don't pick it up again and move it around, it'll be fine there. So yeah, we're gonna leave it at that because it is being held together. It is pretty solid. It's not going to go anywhere. Other than that, there's nothing else to report. There's going to be another Viv going here. I will tell you that's for hopefully wherever Ernie's up there, for Ernie's girlfriend. She's going to come in. I'm going to put a blanket here so they can't see each other because it will just cause stress. But Ernie, I don't need to put a blanket here, sorry, not anymore, because Ernie is going to go in here, and possibly his girlfriend get a nice tall Exoterra to go in here next to this, and that way I could just go put her in or put him in, let them do their thing, take them back out, this, that and the other. So you know, that's what I would like to do for the Yemmings. And then over here I would like I'm going to pull this tank apart, take all the sticks out of it and gut it, basically get the floor out of there, and I want to turn this into a Jackson Chameleon tank. I want a couple of Jackson Chameleons, just because they're cool as hell. Yeah, and that's it. And then down here I'm thinking in the new year I'm going to turn that whole underside, because it's probably about 12 foot down there, 12 foot by I'll say just under 4 foot, nearly 4 foot high as well. I wouldn't mind putting something really, really cool down there, like a really cool tortoise, or something like that, just so it's got its own little land. That's what I would like to do, something along those lines. So yeah. Oh, and then if we go out here, if we go out into my garden, this is obviously the reptile house. And then this area here, I've got wasted space. It's just between there and the bar. That's about 8 foot across there, and about between 12 and 15 foot back. I was thinking of just putting a canopy over the top, a roof, insulate these walls, put a wall at the back, obviously, insulate this wall, put doors here, and have this as like one giant enclosure for like a Nile monitor or something. Let me know in the comments. Let me know what you think. Yeah, I think that would be really cool. I mean, it'd take a bit of work, but it won't be that much work, because I've got obviously everything I need will be in my unfinished workshop, which is almost finished. Everything is in there, but everything I need is in here pretty much. So, and in storage, timber coming out of my back pockets, so I've got stuff to use. And obviously, oh yeah, this is my bar. Look at that. This was originally going to be the reptile room, but all our friends kicked off because they love coming here on the weekends. So yeah, so it became, it stayed as the bar. So yeah, I think something cool in there. That's a bit of a waste of space, so might as well. Yeah, I think that would be cool. Yeah, look at all the rubbish, all from my reptile room. I've got to do a tip run today. My missus wants me to do it before Christmas, so that's got to be done today. So yeah, the reptile, God, it's nice and warm in here. So the reptile room is, yeah, pretty much complete. I've just got, things are going to go down here. I don't know what yet, whether we have like Vivs or shelving, because I need to get all my spare bits off the floor and tidy it up. There's just bits and bobs to do. But yeah, it's getting there. It's getting there. And I'll paint the entire thing black as well. I like it being black. Yeah, so there we go. It's 60 degrees in here. It's not bad. So, yeah. Right then, guys. Well, happy days. And this is probably going to be one of my last posts before Christmas. So I do hope you all have a fantastic Christmas. So, Merry Christmas from me and Gizzard and Ernie, and I haven't named these guys yet, so let's call them Dick 1 and Dick 2. Merry Christmas from an empty tank. Merry Christmas from Proud Mama, Dickhead Dad. And Merry Christmas from these guys, wherever the other one is. Merry Christmas. Keep it real. Ta-da.